As of right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers are not playing as a true contender. And if they don't make it to the conference finals this year, I would say it's a complete failure of a season once again. So that's why we gotta trade everybody on the whole team. What it do is good, YouTube, back with another 2K banger, man. Back with the Trading Everybody series. Today we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. And you know, they are not playing to the level that they should be, bro. They're really not. They're 13-9, was cool, but like they had this really bad loss against the Celtics here, which was a really disappointing loss. In this game, the Celtics, look who they was playing in this game, bro. I want you to look at the screen. This is realistic. They let Pritch drop 40. Jaylen Brown had a triple-double. They didn't have Derek White and they didn't have Kata, bro. Like, bro, they had Tillman going up against Evan Mobley and they lost, bro. They did beat the Pacers last night, but it was kind of close throughout kind of some of the games. So, hey, we're trading everybody today. This video is not meant to be realistic. If you like these videos, make sure to drop a like, make sure to drop a sub, and comment down below what videos y'all want to see next, because we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers and we're back on the daily grind for y'all boys. Sorry I was gone so long. If you are new to these videos where we trade everybody, we do play on 75 trade negotiation difficulty, so it makes it a little bit more harder to make trades. But how do I want to do this, right? Because we got to trade everybody, right? And I'm talking about everybody, Donovan Mitchell included. These trades ain't gonna be realistic to find a good trade. So let's just see what the market's looking like for Donovan Mitchell on 75. If this was on 50 trade negotiation, I could definitely get like a 93 overall plus in the trade finder. Unfortunately, it makes it so much more harder. My best overall trade is Towns, which I don't want to do that. I could get Bam and Tyler, but I don't really love that either. So I'm gonna have to go build my own trade. Scrolling through all the teams, I really don't know who to trade for. I'll try to trade for Cade Cunningham. Besides that, I really don't know what to do. I am curious if Donovan Mitchell's position does go up at a small forward. It does not. Okay, so let me go try to trade for Cade. I doubt I'm going to be able to do it just because 2K crazy and 75 negotiation trade difficulty is wild. All right, so just straight up, they're obviously going to say no, and they're a championship contender, so it might be cooked. And I don't want to have to give up my whole team for Cade Cunningham, and I don't even really have the picks. This Cavs team only has 3 tradable first-round picks, so that's not great. Can 2 firsts and 2 seconds get it done? What about 3 seconds? Not going to be able to get it done. I would give you all my picks for Cade Cunningham and all my seconds as well, and they're still not going to go for that. Obviously, Ant would be so hard to get. I mean, they are not a championship contending team, so it could be possible to get Anthony Edwards on the squad. I will try my hardest. Again, I'll give them Jaylen Tyson, who they can actually take on, and I'll give them a few first-round picks. This low-key might be able to get done here with 3 firsts and a second. I think we might be close to something here. I'm going to go try to get some more assets and throw them a part of this Anthony Edwards trade. I think that's what I'm going to do. We got to go out there and try to get some more draft capital to put towards that big-time trade if we can do it. I don't need a second-round pick. I'm looking for any first-round picks whatsoever, and I am going to get one from Golden State in 29. Thank you, Golden State, for trading me a first-round pick for Larry Nance Jr. I'll take that all day. I know Lonzo can definitely give me a first-round pick. I could get a first and Thanasis. Let's see if we can get a 2-star first-round pick here. All right, I'm going to get this first-round pick from Milwaukee, trade Lonzo over there, and I'm going to grab one more first-round pick, and then we should be good. All right, I can get a first-round pick for Sam Merrill. We'll get Tyus Jones back, so we get 3 first-round picks here. Now let's go and try to trade for my boy Anthony Edwards, which I still think might be a pipe dream, but I am trying my damn hardest, okay? 2 first-round picks, Jaylen Tyson as well, 3 first-round picks, 4 first-round, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so I just threw Mitchell, Tyson, and 2 firsts in the trade finder. I got offered Brunson and Bridges. I got offered AD and Gafford, Jeremiah Fears and Zion, Devin Booker, Grayson Allen. I think I got to do the D Book one, or I have to do the Jaylen Brown, Pritchard, or Book and Grayson Allen. Or I'm lucky was thinking about Jeremiah Fears and Zion, because that trade's kind of nasty. Jay Fears is a bucket. I think I'm going to end up going with Booker. Can I get this done without giving up? Like, I would just do this swap. These 2 for these 2. Let's get it done. They're going to say no. I'll give you 1 first-round pick, and I'll give you 2 seconds, and we can call it a day. 2 seconds, no. I'm really going to have to do the original trade. All right, so we're doing this original trade. Mitchell, Tyson, 2 firsts and a second for Booker and Grayson Allen. It's the best trade we got. We got to do it. We acquire D-Book, who I think I'm going to want to run it shooting guard, I would say, or PG. We'll see. We'll figure it out. And we also got Grayson Allen, too, who is not safe. He is not safe, 100%. Okay. All right, next player to trade up, I think, got to be Darius Garland. But now that we have Devin Booker, we got to start thinking about fit a little bit. Trey Murphy would be cool. And Yves Missi, not bad, not bad. I'm not loving any of these trades whatsoever. We could do the Trey Murphy thing. Let's talk about it, right? So Darius Garland for Trey Murphy. I'm losing this trade 100% if I was to do this right now. Can I get Derek Queen? Can I get Derek Queen in this trade? No, they're going to say no. I would give you a first-round pick. I would give you, they said they could take on Dean Wade. I'm going to give you Dean Wade. Oh, now they can't take on Dean Wade? $5 million? Could y'all take on Tyrese Proctor? No. Okay. Please, I beg you, 3 first-round picks. I'll do this for Derek Queen. They don't want to give up Queen. I can understand why. Man. All right, we'll come back to DG. Let's trade these other guys first, man. Okay, I found this trade pretty quickly for the Jared Allen thing. I was thinking about doing Bridges, all that. Nah, I don't know about that. Really like this trade a lot. We're taking both the Atlanta guys. We're trading away Allen Strus, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick. We're getting Dyson Daniels and Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 2 guys who are playing absolutely phenomenal basketball. Nah could low-key be an all-star all-star right now. Crazy work. Dyson Daniels starting to kind of pick things up a little bit. He is shooting 16% from 3 in real life, but it is 2K. So I'm doing this trade for sure. I'm getting Dyson Daniels and for Jared Allen. That is 100% a deal. Got to get some defense in the backcourt. If you're going to have Booker there, you got to have another good defender. We can run Nickeil Alexander-Walker off the bench, which is going to be nice as hell with Grayson Allen possibly. So I like that start. And again, we'll figure things out as we go on. We still have Mobley to trade. Okay, another trade I think is really solid here. Kind of flipping wing for wing DeAndre Hunter for Dillon Brooks is kind of a wash. You tell me who's better. Definitely Dillon Brooks having a better season to start in the Lakers. They just beat the Lakers last night, which is crazy. Craig Porter, first round pick. We're also getting Mark Williams in this deal. So a few Suns guys to come in and play with Book. We're kind of just building the Phoenix Suns over here, but this is too good of a trade to pass up on. We get a big time center that can come off the bench or start, and we get Dillon Brooks. I like this trade a lot. Let's get it done. Okay, so now if we just look at our team, we got the Cleveland Suns right now. Booker, Dyson Daniels, Brooks, and Mark Williams is not a bad starting 5, and then we still have to trade Mobley and Garland. So this team is kind of setting up to be pretty decent. Okay, so we really need that power forward. Let's go, man. Let's see what the market's looking like for Emob, right? Emob with a first round pick. We haven't even checked any Emob trades yet. Wow, Jalen Johnson. I would do an Emob for Bam swap. This trade is sick. This is 75 trade negotiation. Oh, I'm getting blessed right now. Zion and Yves Messi, bro. That might have to be the play. Dylan Hart. Oh, nah, I can't do that. We're still trying to compete right now. Donovan Clingan. I could go get Randall and Gobert. Not really messing with all that. Bam and Ware, bro. I would do a Bam Mobley swap. Yeah, give me Ware. Why? Give me Khalil Ware. Yeah. And then we'll give you, who can you take down? Proctor? They're going to say no. What was the original trade? It was Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's tough. That's tough. I'd give you Grayson Allen, and then you give me back a first round pick. Call it a deal. Call it a deal. They're gonna say no. All right, what about just Mobley and Allen for Bam and Ware? Do that. Do this deal. They're gonna say no. I give you for first. Come on, man. That's got to be enough. They want Grayson. They want to kill Alexander Walker so bad. I'm gonna do it, bro. All right, we're getting Bam. We're getting Ware. We're trading them to kill Alexander Walker. That's fine. Let's get this deal done. All right, bet. So now we go, and now we have our full team locked and loaded. Booker, Dyson Daniels, Dillon Brooks, Bam and Ware. This team is kind of sick, and we still have to trade Garland. So let's take a look at the bench unit, right? So we have Grayson Allen here, who can put backup shooting guard Grayson Allen. That's perfect. He's having a really, really good season. Mark Williams is a perfect backup center, so we need kind of a backup point guard, I would say. We need a backup 4. Honestly, if I could upgrade that small 4 position, Garland and Brooks, could that give me a big time small 4? Like, I could go get Larry Markkinen right now, which would be kind of sick, bro. It would be Booker, Dyson Daniels, BI. I kind of like the BI trade, but I don't want to give up this whole team for him. Like, I would do this for BI. They would want Grayson Allen. I'll give you Dean Wade, and they get it done. Okay, so we just flipped Darius Garland for BI straight up. We have Booker. We have, this is going to be Dyson Daniels, and then Ingram, Bam, Ware. Ingram is having a really good season as well. Now we bring Dillon Brooks off the bench. So now we have shooting guard, small forward, center, and I could use a backup power forward or point guard, and we're good to go. All right, bet. We're on to something right now. Let's trade the rest of the team. Thomas Bryant, Tyus Jones, get up out of here. These trades really don't matter. We can just do these trades for anybody. Like, give me Cam Spencer, sure. Second round pick and Tyler Kolek, don't mind if I do. All right, and I'm pretty sure I got to sign these guys to the active roster. So Luke Travers, can I sign him? Yes, I can. And then Chris Livingston, sure. Where is that Tomlin guy? I haven't even seen him on the team. Why is he not on the team? Am I bugging? I haven't even traded him yet, so I don't know why he's not here. 2 second round picks, sure. We'll trade Luke Travers for a second round pick, sure. I'm gonna grab Luke Cornett here. And then I can throw Luke Cornett into the trade finder once again, and we'll try to get that power forward. Or I just might run double big. Actually, at this rate, there's no trades there. Let's just run double big as a 10-man rotation. Okay, so I think we're good for year number 1 with this team. Actually, we're going to run a 9-man. Devin Booker, Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, Bam, and Ware. And then off the bench, you have Grayson Allen, you have Dillon Brooks, you have Mark Williams, and you have Luke Cornett off the bench. And going into the future, right, because this isn't just a 1-year thing, our oldest player in the rotation is like, we're all like kind of 28, 29. Like, this is a good team. I like it. All right, let's take a look at shot tendencies real quick, see what's going on. Booker's going to be at like a 95. Need him to be that way. Bam can be at like an 82. Grayson Allen needs to get that up, shots up. Grayson Allen be shooting the ball. Dyson Daniels needs to be way higher than a 40. I understand he doesn't shoot the ball in real life, but he's going to have to shoot it in 2K today. Same with Dillon Brooks. Get your shots up, my boy. System Pro, we looking at 3.5 stars. Anything 4 stars? No. Pace and space is our best one. 7 seconds actually pretty good. 7 seconds fits us pretty well. Let's rock 7 seconds. All right, bet. I think we're good to go. After all the trades against the Trailblazers, is going to be a big time win by 10 points. Booker got to be that main guy for us. 34 and 8 comes in here. Bam, 28 and 7. I like this team team a lot. You got a lot of defense too, and you got a lot of scoring. You got a lot of scoring as well. And you know what? The thing about this team that I do like is some of these players I don't really get a lot in 2K. I don't usually get BI like ever. I don't usually get Grayson Allen. I never get like Dylan Brooks. So I kind of like this team. I do. We are undefeated since we've made that trade. Comes our first loss against the Houston Rockets here, but we just went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We went on a 10-game win streak right there after all these trades. Beating the Pelicans, like they're not really impressive wins. We put up 170 on the Hornets, right? Dyson Daniels gives you 31 and 11. Let's go this is a big stretch. We'll go to January 10th here, and then I'll go to the trade deadline. Big stretch of games right here. Win, loss, beat the Pistons, and then we split with the Wolves. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad stretch of games. All right, so 27 and 13 right now, which is the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. So that's definitely helped us from where they've been. OKC's 34 and 5. So yeah, oh my God, look at us scoring too. 16, 16, 19, 19, 26. Yeah, like we scoring the hell out of the ball. All right, so I passed the trade deadline. There really wasn't much to do, but I just want to point out that we've gotten some really big time wins here. Come on, bro. I got this update required shit right now. Come on, 2K. Before I was rudely interrupted, we got picking up some big time wins. Able to beat Dallas twice in year number 1, which is a really good sign. And not just beat them, we were able to blow them boys out. Also able to beat OKC multiple times this season. So that's a really good sign. If we do go on a run in the playoffs, we might be onto something. We're closing out the season. We already have 50 wins. So could we get to 60 wins here before the end of the season? Oh, we go 59 wins. Are we gonna have 59 wins? Yes, we do. Wow. Okay. Nikola Jokic takes home MVP in year number 1, triple double. Cooper Flag rookie of the year. Jaime Jaquez wins 6-man. My boy. Look at my boy Jaime. The Heat just put a beat down on the Clippers last night. My Miami Heat. It was so fun to watch, bro. Wembanyama Depoy, Jaime Jaquez most improved. Cade wins clutch player, and Chris Finch wins coach of the year. All right. All-NBA first team, the usual suspects. Second team, Cade, Edwards. Oh, I was like, we have Evan Mobley. I'm tripping. Evan Mobley made second team. We sent his ass to Miami. I forgot about that. We do have Devin Booker on All-NBA third team, though. 26 points, about 3.5 rebounds a game, about 8 assists a game on 50-40. I'm calling that 90, 83, or 89 split. So, I mean, we finished in the 1 seed, right? So we were straight hooping, right? 59 wins. Gonna put you at the 1 seed in the East. 1 off of 60. We're 10 games better than Detroit. And we're almost there with the best teams in the league. OKC, we're tied with OKC, actually. I mean, it looks really good. Everyone's on fire, right? You're getting some really good run from everybody. I barely took a look at the stats, so let's take a look at that together. Saw D-Book stats, average 26. Bam was your second leading scorer with 28 and 5. So that's a really good season out of Big Bam. 5 assists, a career high? No, he career high here in 21. But really good season out of Bam. And then you have BI giving you 18, 4, and 3. Solid scoring from BI. Grayson Allen, 15 a game on 40% from 3. We'd love to see that. 6 assists for Grayson Allen, too, is really sneaky. That's definitely a career high. Dylan Brooks giving you 13. Calm stuff right there. Dyson Daniels, not efficient, but he's going to play defense. Kalo Ware, double-double. Take that, Mark Williams. Same thing. Team stats-wise, we have the second best offense in the NBA, right? Tied or a little bit behind OKC. And defensively, it's looking like it's top 8. So we could improve in the defensive metrics, but it's still good enough. With a 9.5 differential, it's the second best in the NBA. Are taking the most shots a game. We're shooting the best field goal percentage. Rebounds per game, we're top 3. Gotta love to see that. Number 1 in assists per game. Yeah, so we're definitely hooping. Darius Garland, RJ, Dick, Scotty, and Partle. We're better than this team. BI Revenge Series, Darius Garland Revenge Series. This should be a breeze. Game number 1 is gonna go to us. It's by Grayson Allen giving you 30 of them things. Game number 2, let's get it done. Up 2-0. Up 3-0 in a series, and we blowing them boys out. We gonna win in 4. No, we gonna win in 5. Thank you. Milwaukee Bucks in round number 2, they're running Ryan Rollins and Lonzo in their backcourt with Gary Trent. This is literally just the Giannis team and nobody else. So Bam, you gotta lock Giannis up, and we have a perfect matchup for that. And the rest of their team is actually straight doo-doo, bro. Like, you're starting Lonzo Ball at shooting guard. Like, yeah, this team is trash. Ryan Rollins is a hooper, though. I will say that. Game number 1 does go to us. We get that done. BI and Bam doing their thing. We won by 4 points. Game number 2 does go to us once again. Hey, Giannis, you can do all you can, bro. He's keeping them in the games, but they're not gonna be able to win. Game number 3, we go up 3-0. Win by 30 in this one. Book goes for 36, and we're probably gonna be sweeping them, and we do. All right, so the Bucks get eliminated right there. We destroy them in the series, and we're in the conference finals, maybe against Miami. No Knicks, no Detroit. We might luck out here and have to play the Heat, and we do. Classic Heat Celtics matchup right here. But we're playing the 6-seeded Miami Heat. Davion Mitchell, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Norman Powell, Evan Mobley, James Wiseman. Oh, I really hold them taking Bam and Ware. They got no other bigs on the team. They got to play James Wiseman. They still got a good bench. They're bringing Tyler, Jaquez, and Wiggs off the bench. That James Wiseman hole is really going to hurt them. I'm not going to lie. Revenge series from Bam. Revenge series for Evan Mobley. Let's see who gets it done. Game number 1 does go to the Cavs. We win by 15 points. Booker goes for 40. Big game from Bam. What is Wiseman doing? It's actually a pretty good game from James Wiseman. I ain't gonna lie to you. Game number 2, we go up 2-0. 24 and 20 for Bam. He is killing Mobley, boy. And look at my boy James Wiseman. Again, not bad game. We do win by 11. Game number 3, though, we are gonna go up 3-0, and we should win in 4 right here. We should win in 5, and we do. In the NBA Finals, just like that in year number 1, kind of sleptwalk to the NBA Finals. Hopefully, we can play the Houston Rockets, and we do. Wow. Okay, so Şengün and Brandon Ingram won Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Brandon Ingram was hooping like that, for real? I am curious about the playoff stats so far. Like, what's been going on here? Going into the NBA Finals book, giving you 25. You got 22 from BI. The rest of the guys, okay. All right, well, 3-seeded Houston Rockets team. I think we have a better record than them. We did by 1 game. They were 58 and 24. So you know who's on their team. Amen, Okogie, Durant, Jabari Smith, and Şengün. We're definitely better than this team. I kind of want to simcast these games. Game number 1 does go to the Rockets. All right, we lose by 1 point. Yeah, KD went for 32. Should I put Bam on KD? I don't know, bro. Let's simcast these games, bro, because these are just a little sketchy. You feel me? If we drop 2 in a row, I'm going to put Bam on KD. But it looks like we are going to be beating them in this game 2 if we can hold on to the lead. We kind of getting sketchy. Yeah, we had a really bad third quarter. It's a 1-point game and we're down. Wow, 19-3 in the 4th. Oh, y'all bogus. How we going to go out like that? Grayson Allen 32 and 12. KD went for 35. Yeah, nah. I don't have time for this nonsense. I don't have time for this malarkey, bro. I'm putting KD. You go, hey, KD, where you at, bro? Amen Thompson, no, we don't care about you. Where's KD ass at? Yeah, you get guarded by Bam. Sorry. Come on, y'all. We got to tighten the hell up. I need Dyson Daniels in the starting lineup. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, can't go down 3-0. We go down 3-0, it's wraps, bro. Do not choke another second half, please. We're gonna have the lead in the 4th quarter. And we do get it done. KD went for 46 on Bam. Oh, man. All right, well, Bam didn't do a great job on him. I don't know what was happening in that one. Bam, you gotta lock in, Bam. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're our best defender. Have the lead in the 4th. It's a very close game. Up by 9, and we're gonna pull this one out. All right, so we tied a series of 2s. KD goes for 29 again, but Devin Booker's carrying us, bro. 43 for Booker. Thank you. Game 5 here. You go up 3-2 in the series. I feel pretty confident that we're gonna win it. We gotta win this game. Back and forth game in the 3rd quarter. Just don't get blown out. Just keep it close. 7-point game, and we're getting blown out in the 4th quarter. Every game so far has been a blowout, bro. We lose by 13 points. KD didn't do anything, bro. Oh my God, how did we lose and KD had 11? Gotta win 2 games in a row, bro. Don't like the chances at it, but anything is possible. Just force game 7 off rip here. Up in the 3rd quarter. Do not choke another 4th quarter. We're up by 11, and we are gonna. Oh my God, 2-point game. All right, we gotta jump in. All right, 2-point game here. Amen Thompson at the free throw line. He ain't gonna hit me. Yeah, get that. Yeah, he ain't gonna hit these free throws. Come on, bro. It's Amen Thompson, bro. Second one is up for Amen Thompson. He finna miss both. Thank you. Free chicken tenders for the crowd. All right, a bucket here pretty much puts the game away. Dyson Daniels getting downhill on KD. Sends it back over to Grayson Allen. We don't have Devin Booker in the game. Grayson Allen finds Bam. Great pass by Grayson Allen, and that's going to be the game going up by 4. I'm watching this one out. I've seen too much bullshit when you hop into the simcast at the end of games. Jabari Smith, deep 3. No good. Rebound, Dyson Daniels, and that's going to be the game. We're going to get up out of here. All right, so we forced game 7. Thank you. All right, it really all comes down to this, to be honest with you. Game 7 of the NBA Finals in year number 1. Like, I could really, this is really prime. This is really prime stuff going on here. All right, here we go. Game 7. NBA Finals, bro. It all comes down to this. You got big nuts and nah. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked off rip. Just please bring it back. Like, you make it all the way to game 7. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. No, we're down by 9. Oh my goodness, bro. It was in the palm of your hands and we gonna choke into game 7, man. Oh my God. We lose by 21 points. We can't get it done in year 1 and KD wins finals MVP. I mean, like, come on, bro. We was hooping in the playoffs too, man. Anyway, man, that's gonna be year 1. Damn, bro. I was really excited if we could win year 1. That would have been dope. As the Grizzlies get the first pick in the draft, we got no first round picks to worry about here. Ah, man, 1 game away. 1 game away. You all just have to win 1 game, bro. I gotta re-sign Mark Williams. He only wants about 10 million. I'll give him 10-7 and see if he comes back for that, and he will. All right, so we get Mark Williams on the squad. What's our team looking like, right? We got 1. Could use a backup point guard. Grayson Allen's gonna regress, unfortunately. Same with Dylan Brooks, so I think I gotta look for some backups there, and I need a backup power forward. When in doubt, sign Ben Simmons and move him to a power forward, and he'll go up about 4 overall. So let's get Ben to the squad here. I can actually keep Ben Simmons around at power forward if I really wanted to. Nah, I'm not doing that. Let's be real. I really don't want to trade Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen because they were so good for us. I mean, maybe trade Brooks, but Grayson Allen, I feel like I kind of want to hold on to him. Let's see if we get a better backup 3 for Dylan Brooks. Andrew Nembhard. That'd be a nice backup PG option. Yes, I will be doing this deal straight up. Dylan Brooks in a second for Kamara. Don't mind if I do. And then we can definitely move Toumani Camara to either small forward. Yeah, he goes up to an 84. Yeah, that's huge. All right, so we'll grab Kumara there. And now we can trade Ben for a power forward or a point guard. And there is going to be Andrew Nembhard popping up, who can definitely play backup PG for us. coming off a 50, damn near 40, 90 season, pretty much 50, 40, 90, 13 points a game. And I get a first-round pick on top of that. Yeah, let's get Andrew Nembhard here. Let me grab Jalen Smith in a first-round pick. Throw Jalen Smith back out there. Just give me a power forward, bro. Anybody. It could be anybody. Besides, I don't want Royce O'Neal. Come on, y'all. Y'all for real right now? You can't give me a power forward? Derrick Jones is going to regress, bro. I'll grab Beef Stew. Beef Stew can run the power forward position, bro. All right, play progression is here, and we do see some players dropping. Okay, unfortunately, Grayson Allen does drop by 2, but Nembhard goes up, Kumara goes up, Dyson Daniels goes up 2. Your 3-man guys drop by 1. It's all good. I think our team's pretty good. We have a whole rotation going to be 80s, and then Isaiah Stewart at 78. So I really like this team going into year number 2. One game away from the NBA Finals. You don't want to change too much. I think we upgraded from Dillon Brooks to Toumani Camara, and then we upgraded our backup PG. So we have Devin Booker, we have Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, Bam, and Ware still. Ware didn't upgrade, which is kind of unfortunate. And then Kumara actually coming off the bench with Nembhard, Allen, Mark Williams, and Isaiah Stewart. That's a really nice bench. So I think this team's going to be really solid once again. Hopefully we can continue to build on what we were doing last year. We're going to be rocking 7 seconds once again. So let's start simming, bro. First game of the season going to be a loss. It's all right. Ew. We just gave up 140 to Charlotte, bro. All right, let's kind of get some wins going, right? Don't want to start the season on a bad note. Kind of does look like, I will say, about 20 games in, we'll go one more game to make it an even 16-6, and we do get that win. Kind of does look like we're kind of giving up a lot of points, bro. We just let Marvin Bagley score 31. That should never happen in life, ever. Yeah, Malik Monk. Let's just take a quick look at the team stats, because I'm just curious to start the season. We have the best offense in the league by far. 104-34 game is crazy. Yeah, our defense not good, bro. Our defense, we're giving up, we kind of a middle of the pack defense off rip. And that is something I did say I kind of wanted to build off last year. But I don't know. We got Nembhard, who's a great defender. We got Kamara. I think we got a good defense. I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep pushing to the trade deadline. 16-6, we're pretty good. So we'll see you about a month or two. Hey, we won the NBA Cup at least. That's dope. All right, we're here at the deadline, and this team is humming, bro. 42-11 at the deadline. Gonna put us at the 2-1 seed in the Eastern Conference. 10 games up on Detroit. Best overall team in the NBA. 40 wins at the deadline. Really good month of January, right? Really big time wins. Our offense is still going crazy. Beating the Knicks down. We beat the Nuggets by 40 right here, right? Spurs, Pistons, like Celtics, like we're really putting in work. All right, let's take a look at these stats halfway through. Devin Booker, 25.5, 6 assists, damn near 7. 50, 40, 90 is crazy for D-Book. Bam still giving you 18, 8, and 4. Second leading scorer. Ingram, 18 as well from him. Grayson Allen, still good, 15 points on 45% from 3. I'm glad I didn't trade his ass. Ware is up to 12 and 9. And then Mark Williams, Dyson Daniels still can't shoot, but it's all good. Nembhard giving you about 11 on crazy efficiency. His per 36 numbers are good. I do want to kind of mess with these shot tendencies a little bit because I forgot to at the start of the season. Nembhard being only at a 50 is crazy. Same with Kumara. Just get them up a little bit. They don't need to get up a crazy amount, but just a little bit, right? And I think we are good besides that. Best offense still. Defense started to kind of get a little better, top 8. We 14-point differential. I see no reason to make any moves. Bam's going to get an extension. We'll go about $29 million for Bam. And then Grayson Allen, we'll give him a minimum. Sure, why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go to the end of the year. All right, seasons are up, and Victor Wembanyama takes home MVP. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year. On Memphis, the Bants wins 6-man. Wemby wins Depoy. Most Improved Resize Shea Cade. And we won Coach of the Year. 66-16 from my boy, Mr. Kenny Atkinson. Good record, bro. Really good record. We was straight hooping. I ain't gonna lie to you. First team, second team. Do we have anybody? Third team, do we have anybody? No one NBA, guys. There's Mobley again on the Miami Heat going crazy. Standings wise, best team in the East by far, up by 13 games. Best team in the West kind of by far too. We just a really good team. Final stats, if you want to see a bunch of guys in double figures, a bunch of guys scoring 11 points a game, just around the same shit. Best offense, defense actually got to top 5, 15-point differential. We're hooping. We were 1 game away from the finals last year. I think we should win it this year. Unfortunately, we could have been on a 2-peat if we won last year. Well, the Bulls stand no chance. They stand in our way. The Chicago Bulls making it a series, huh? This is why we got to cut it down to like 9 and 8-man rotations, right? Like, we don't play around here. Can we not go down 3-2 to Cleveland Cavaliers? Can we not lose in the first round? Thank you. All right, we win in 6. That got a little sketchy, but hey. Round 2 against Atlanta. Russell Westbrook and Dame Sarr in the backcourt is a very interesting backcourt. No more Trae Young. They got Dame Sarr and Russell Westbrook. Jared Allen. D'Lo. This team stands no chance. D'Angelo Russell. Russell Westbrook. What kind of meme squad is that? Up 2-0, up 2-1. Up 3-1. We get out in 5. Beautiful. All right, conference finals against the New York Knicks. Probably who we should have played last year. They won 52 games. No, again, no walk in the park, man. New York Knicks. I ain't going to just take them for granted. You feel me? It's the same squad. They got Brandon Clark at center now. Yeah, I'm not really worried about them besides Jalen Brunson. And I am going to be putting Dyson Daniels on Jalen Brunson. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You're getting guarded by Dyson Daniels, my boy. Look at those defensive stats by Dyson Daniels. Are you kidding me? All right, game number 1. We actually do lose that one. And Brunson goes for 27 and 10. We lose by 8 points. points, unfortunately. I don't love that. Game number 2, 1-1 series. We win by 15 points. Can we win game 3 here? No, we cannot. Wow, okay. After winning all these games in the regular season, we are kind of choking. This is a huge game to not go down 3-1, and we do just that. We go down 3-1. We're down 3-1 to a New York Knicks team that has no business beating us, to be honest with you. But this is kind of how 2K goes. If you're, if you know, bro. 2K always be on some bullshit, especially when you got the better team. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be losing this series unless we can make a 3-1 comeback, which I don't even know why we're in this position in the first place. Like, we got Dyson Daniels guarding Jalen Brunson. That's a recipe for success in my opinion. Another close game in the 4th. Can we pull away in this one? Yeah, we do pull away. So we win 2 in a row. I'm not even going to talk about it. We're just going to sim right through. I don't even know what you're talking about. This is an easy series. We're up 3-0 as far as I'm concerned. So I don't even know what you're talking about. And that's why you got to use reverse psychology. We just reverse sweeped the goddamn, well, not reverse sweep, but we just came back from a 3-1 against the Knicks. Knicks is so sorry. See, that's what you got to do, bro. You just got to talk yourself through it. You guys got to talk your team through it. You feel me? And we're in the NBA Finals against the 1-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves, who won 57 games. Listen, we made it to the finals 2 years in a row. I'm not losing back-to-back finals, bro. They're starting Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham has to guard Devin Booker. I'm licking my goddamn chops. Game 1 does go to us. Let's go. It's not even Booker. It's Bam. Bam just gave Randall 40 and 11. I love that. Game number 2. Yup. Lick your chops, D-Book. Lick your chops. Go up 3-0. Yup. Lick them goddamn chops. Lick the chops, man. We going up. We going to win in 5. Let's go. All right, so we get it done in year 2. Who's going to be finals MVP? Bam? Devin Booker. Okay, 32, 3 and 8 for D-Book. Came up short last season, and we get it done in year 2. Championship me. Thank you. Devin Booker finals MVP with the Cavs, man. Success for the Cleveland Cavaliers, back on top of the NBA. Let's keep on pushing on. Let's get multiple championships, man. This ain't just about one ring. It's about multiple. You feel me? Any picks this year? I doubt it. Oh, we have pick 15 via Chicago. Okay. And we have pick 24. We got to re-sign Kenny Atkinson. Or you know what? Should I bring like J Kidd? Let me go get Jason Kidd. Ha! Jason Kidd, welcome to the team. I pick 15, pick 24. I don't really need these first round picks, to be honest with you. I guess I'll keep pick 15, but I don't need pick 24. So give me a future first round pick. All right, pick 15 in the draft. Let's see who's here. Starter. Yeah, nah. Starter, all-star. DJ Wagner, Anthony Thompson, Caleb Gaskins. Let's grab a backup PG. Let's grab DJ Wagner if we can. 74 overall, I'll take that. Okay, BI declines his player option. Didn't realize he was on a 1-year deal, so we're gonna have to re-sign Brandon Ingram. And I might think about trading him, to be honest with you. Do a little sign and trade. We'll see. He wants about 26. I'll give you 29 a year. And we are gonna get Brandon Ingram back on the team, so that is something is cool. Now, how old is BI? He's not gonna regress, right? He is 30, or he's 29. We need to trade anybody before they need to regress. I think Grayson Allen, as good as he has been for us, like really good, I think we do have to trade him because he is gonna regress down. So let's try to get a backup shooting guard replacement for Grayson Allen. Isaiah Joe will be kind of perfect at that shooting guard position. So yeah, let's do this. Isaiah Joe, and we get a nice little first round pick here. So let's do that. I think we're good to go, bro. Honestly, just run it back. We have 1, 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we could upgrade maybe Isaiah Stewart a little bit. Let's see if we can do that. What about Buzelis? Buzelis is a backup 4, and he might upgrade too. Could I get Buzelis for this in a first round pick? I'll give 2 first round picks for Buzelis for sure. Nice. We get that done. All right, so we trade away basically nothing to get Matas Buzelis. That's lit. All right, let's see. Jokic went to the Lakers. Giannis went to the Nets. Suns got Donovan Mitchell. They re-signed him, right? KD went to the Pistons. Interesting. All right. Trae Young is on the Bucks. Julius Randle's on the Wizards. Some weird stuff going on here. And player progression sees some green, right? Dyson Daniels goes up 4. He's actually our second best player. Mark Williams takes another jump. Bam drops. Ingram goes up. Nembhard drops. Kalower goes up. Overall, our rotation is going to be really solid, as Dyson Daniels is our second best player. I would not have thought that. All right, so looking at another 10-man rotation of Booker, Dyson Daniels, Ingram, Bam, Mark Williams, Toumani Camara, Kalower, Buzelis, Nembhard, and Isaiah Joe. I love this team a lot, actually. This is a really good team. System Pro, we're going to be, what were we? We were running 7 seconds. We can try balanced 7 seconds. Now, let's keep running 7 seconds. It was working, right? Nothing really to talk about with this team, besides I'll give Devin Booker an extension for like 47 million. And besides that, I'll give Andrew Nembhard. He wants 3 years. I'll give him 3 years, 10. We're good to go. Got our guys extended. Only guy I know we got to pay it in the offseason is Kalower and Buzelis. Let's try to go back-to-back championships. I don't see why we can't, to be honest with you. Let's sim these first 20 games of the season, see how we are. Straight hooping off rip. Could we win 60 games this year? Maybe. It doesn't really look like it. We're off to a good start, don't get me wrong, but not a 60-win start. But we are 16-4 to start the season, which is 20 games in. That's beautiful. It's the 1 seed. The OKC Thunder are 21-1, so that is a little scary. But let's keep pushing on. We can only worry about ourselves. Let's go to the deadline. All right, so we're at the deadline here. We're better than last year, right? 46-6 is going to put you at the 1 seed again. Best team by far, again. Same thing as last year, nothing to really talk about. We just got to go to the end of the year with this team, right? I mean, they're hooping. There's nothing to change here. You have 46 wins at the deadline. You don't make any trades. The whole team is hooping. We'll go over stats at the end of the year, but you have a top 4 offense. The defense is actually the best team in the league, or best defense in the league. 21-point differential. If you have a 21-point differential at the deadline, you don't make trades. 2 months left in the season, 60 wins. We could get 70, bro. Let's wash this out together, bro. 70 wins is more than capable. We better not lose to no weak-ass teams in this last stretch of the season to stop me from getting 70 wins, bro. Oh, come on. The Heat. No. It's always the Heat. Come on. Win these last 2. Win these last 2. Yeah, 70. There we go. 70-12. We clutch it out at the end of the season. Wemby wins another MVP. Good for you, bro. Tyron Stokes, Caleb Wilson, Wemby, Dillingham. Ooh, okay, Rob. And then you got, yeah, 70 wins for us. I mean, what are we talking about? First team, second team. We still got no All-NBA love because that's how 2K be doing us. They're giving Donovan Mitchell All-NBA love, but oh wow, he was hooping. Dyson Daniels though, all defensive first team. Yes, sir. Good season out of him. 36% from 3. I'll take that. So obviously we were the 1 seed, right? What else see what we would have been? 18 games up on Atlanta. We should roll through the Eastern Conference. And we should roll through the NBA Finals, to be honest with you. No other 60-win team. Cleveland Cavaliers back on top, baby. So Book's still leading us. So I'm really glad we made this Book trade at the beginning of the video. I don't think if we traded for Jaylen Brown, this could have been going this well. 24, 3, and 7 for him. 50, 40, 90. That's 3 straight 50, 40, 90 seasons. BI, 15 points per game is our second leading scorer. And then you got Daniels taking a jump up to 14. You got Bam still giving you 14, 7, and 4. Khalil Ware, solid. Mark Williams has been solid. I feel like our team has been really good. Like, nothing there's really to talk about. Buzelis had a crazy efficient season. We finished with a top 3 offense. We finished with the best defense, 20-point differential. Yeah, I'm cutting this down to a 9 for the playoffs just to make sure we get our guys out of minutes. Indiana in round 1, they have Tyrese, they have Cam Boozer, which is cute, but they're the 8 seed, let's be real, and we're going to be sweeping them. Round 2 against Orlando, they have their same exact team in my arch nemesis, Wendell Carter. If you watch my videos, you know how much I despise Wendell Carter, and we sweep them. I swear, he gives me more fuel to hate him every single day. I didn't like Wendell Carter before it came out, and then it comes out he's dating Angel Reese, right? And then it comes out after that he said that him and Angel Reese can beat Bam and Asia Wilson. Are you stupid? People just stupid, I swear. All right, Atlanta in the conference finals, they still got Dame Sora and D'Angelo Russell in their backcourt. That's just not gonna cut it, bro. It's not gonna cut it. If they beat us, hey, they got it, bro. We gonna beat them in probably 5 games. Oh, they got game 6 on us. Hold on now. We were just up 3-1 in the series, or 3-0. I think they've won 2 in a row. They stand no chance in this game, though. We gonna be blowing them out. It's gonna look scary, though, for a second, I will say. Luka Doncic in the NBA finals, the 3-seeded LA Lakers. You usually don't see the Lakers in the championship, just kind of like in the simulation. They have Luka, they have Dalton Connect, they have, oh my god, they have Jokic. That's scary, bro. I don't care who else is on this team. It's Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic in the playoffs. Oh, we gonna need to step up. Bam's gonna need to step up in a big time way. Game 1, okay, we do get it done. We win by 30. It's literally just Jokic and Luka. That's good. Game 2, okay, we go up 2-0. Maybe it's a little easier than I thought. Okay, can we go up 3-0? Yes, we can. Okay, maybe they are just, yeah, they can't, yep, sorry, they can't do anything with us. The Cleveland Cavaliers go back-to-back championships in years 2 and 3, and Devin Booker wins another finals MVP. What a beautiful sight to see. Playoff stats is Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels, 21, 5, and 7. On 43% from 3. Is this like the picture? Is this like the ultimate goal for Dyson Daniels? Is he ever going to be able to do this in real life? Absolutely the hell not. That would be like a miracle if he could do that. All right, well, that's 2 championships. I would like to get 3. We can cap this video off at 3 championships, so that would be the ideal scenario. This Cavs video has been very fun so far. Trading everybody on the Cavs, this is what you got to do. The Nuggets get the first pick in the draft. They might be cooked now without Jokic. We have no first-round picks besides like a late one, so oh, we have pick 6. Am I bugging? We have pick 6. We have pick 17. I don't need pick 17. I don't need pick 25 as well. What can we do with pick 6 here? This is kind of interesting. Brandon Ingram has been good, but I mean, I don't know. Like, he might regress. Could I do Brandon Ingram and pick 6 for like Amen Thompson? Oh man, what would I do with Amen Thompson? I feel like I have to do this trade, right? Because this is the final year if we do win a ring. Could I run Amen Thompson at the 3? Dyson Daniels can play the 3. He's 6'8". Yeah, I'm for sure doing this deal. Let's get this deal done. Yeah, 100%. Amen Thompson goes up to a 90. Yeah, let's run Dyson Daniels at the let's run Amen Thompson at the 3. I think that's calm. All right, bet. So now our team is looking crazy, right? We got 1, 2, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're good to go, bro. I do have to give Buzelis a little bit of a bag, and I also do need to pay Khalil Ware, right? Those are the 2 guys we had to pay. Hopefully I can get both of them on the squad, and we can, which is beautiful. Luka goes to the Lakers, resigns there. John Morant, Warriors. Don't care about any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Nobody really jumps up besides Modest Buzelis. Khalil Ware does go up 1. Kamara drops, but I think we are ready to go again into the NBA Finals, bro. We're ready to just go back again. This team's been great. Let's keep it going. All right, so 10-man again will be the same team. Booker, Dyson Daniels. This time Amen Thompson at that 3. Bam and Mark Williams. Buzelis, Ware, Kumar, Nembhard, and Isaiah Joe. I've kind of liked how I haven't had to mess with anything, like change the team a lot, like, because we just straight hooping. That's Sim again, bro. Now that we have Amen Thompson in the starting 5, I don't know if our defense is going to get, or our offense is going to get worse, but we just put up 155 back-to-back games, so I do need to change his shot tendency, though, because it's probably terrible. Yeah, 55 is crazy, so that needs to get changed for sure. Let's see if we can win back-to-back 70-win seasons. We won 70 games last year. If we could win 72, I'd be happy with that. Wembanyama, this is like 4th in a row for MVP. He's hooping. Jasper Johnson, Christian Anderson, Wembanyama, Darius Akuff, Luka Doncic, and we won 70 games back-to-back seasons. So couldn't win over 70, but we tied with last year's record, which is cool. Darren Peterson first team is crazy. Still no All-NBA love, unfortunately. We just don't get All-NBA love. We do get Dyson Daniels defensive love is something that we do get. All right, so I would assume we are the 1 seed in the whole entire NBA, which we are, but the Minnesota Timberwolves did win 64. So yeah, the lineup is freaky. I ain't gonna lie. Like, imagine having a guard. Imagine like trying to have to score on Dyson Daniels, Amen Thompson, and Bam. That might be like, that's horrifying. Stats on the year for the final season, which could be possibly. Amen Thompson was actually your second leading scorer at 16 points per game, which is dope. And then you got Bam, you got Dyson Daniels. The rest of the team just putting in absolute pain. We have the third best offense in the NBA. Defensively is number 1, 21-point differential once again. So yeah, Brooklyn, Keontae George, Cam Thomas, and Giannis, some sort of team right there. They're gonna get swept. Round 2 against the Pacers, who do have Cam Boozer, I believe they do. Besides that, it's kind of boo-boo. Don't really like Cam Boozer in a squad down 3-0, and they're going to get swept. Conference finals against the Washington Wizards, Walter Clayton, Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Julius Randle, and Walker Kessler. Strange team. Kind of like it, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a breeze. Up 2-0, up 3-0. Nope, up 3-1, and it went in 5. Dallas is the 8 seed, and they're about to make the NBA Finals, and they do. Dallas just made the Finals as an 8 seed, and they won 43 games. If we lose to a 43-win Dallas Mavericks team in the NBA Finals, oh, I will crash out. Steph Curry, Braylon Mullins, Cooper Flag, AD, and Gafford. The thing is that I would not be surprised. They have Kyrie off the bench. How is that a 7 seed or 8 seed? But they're hooping. Game number 1 does go to us. All right, Booker goes crazy. We win by 18. Can we just win this series? Because I'm kind of scared of this team. Up 3-0, we're going to sweep the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. 3 in a row. 3 Finals MVPs in a row for Devin Booker. It feels good to do fun rebuilds, as in 4 years, we have gotten 3 in a row. Have we gotten 4 years? This was year 1, right? Year 2, year 3, year 4. You know what? I was going to say let's cap it off at 3 in a row. We might as well go 1 more year to get to 5 years, right? We've done 4 years. We might as well get to 5 years and see if we can 4-peat, because 4-peating will be crazy. And this team, bro, I'm having so much fun with this team. I kind of want to keep going. I'm not going to lie to you. This is so much fun. This team is straight hooping. Cavs fans, I hope y'all enjoy this. And if y'all just enjoying this video as a general fan of any basketball teams or just 2K videos and whole scheme of things, drop a like, drop a sub, because I'm having fun with this. If you enjoyed any part of this video, you should do the same thing. Hit that like, hit that sub. We have the number 3 pick in the draft, I believe, here. So this is what happens when you just trade for random first-round picks. They end up being top in the draft. I kind of want to get Jalen Duren just because, like, why not? Like, he's so good in real life. Yeah, bro. Matter of fact, give me Jalen Duren, dog. And I just counter offered, and they only want a first-round pick, but they were asking for pick 3. Yeah, sure. All right, so now we have Jalen Duren, which means I do not need Ware or Williams. What about Bam in pick 3 in draft night? Bam in pick 3 could get me Chet Holmgren. Yes, let's do this deal. Yes. Okay, so now that we did that, listen, I love Big Bam and everything like that, right? But you got the opportunity to get a 94 overall Chet Holmgren team. You don't pass up on that. So we have our point guards. I could use a better backup 3 and a 4, and we're good. Let's go figure this out. Our team's kind of jacked up now, right? So we need a backup 3, we need a backup 4. I don't need Mark Williams anymore, so let's trade him. I need a backup 3. I can get Toumani Camara right back, so don't mind if I do that. Come on, bro. I'll get Dalton Connect, because what I'm gonna do for Dalton Connect is I'm just gonna move Camara back to the 4 where he played before. We'll go connect at the 3, and we should be good to go for the start of the season. So this will be the final year no matter what, as we have Chet Holmgren, we have Booker as our 2 best players. All right, so Booker, Dyson Daniels, Amen Thompson, Chet Holmgren, and Jalen Duren is now the starting 5. Dalton Connect, Ware, Topic, Kumara, and DJ Wagner off the bench. I don't know if this team like could very well might be worse than last year's team, but I just wanted to switch it up for the final year. We're actually 4.5 stars defense, which is insane. So we should be a really good defending team, but we'll keep it 7 seconds, and let's go to the end of the year. So you trade away Bam, you trade away some other pieces, but you get Jalen Duren and Chet Holmgren on the team, so I can't imagine anything will go wrong. Wemby wins like his 4th in a row, but it doesn't matter because we're banging out championships. 68 wins once again. Couldn't get to 70, but it's all good. Should be another championship year. So 1 seed again, like we have been this whole entire video. Up 10 games on the East. West doesn't even stand a chance. The Warriors are the 1 seed. Yeah, bro, the lineup, you got 4 90s. Cut it down to 9 for the playoffs. and we should be walking ourselves to a 4th straight championship. Devin Booker led us once again the final stats of the year. The whole rotation was double digits. And then for team stats, we had the best offense in the NBA, the best defense, and another year with a 20-point differential. So yeah, I mean, absolute breeze. Trae Young, Elijah Arenas. I won another championship. We have Miami again, who have a pretty good looking team. Another Evan Mobley revenge series against us. We're going to be up 3-0. We're going to sweep. So yeah, man, listen, I mean, this video has gone so far, so good. Like, it's been such a good video. Probably one of the better ones we've seen is we see Ja Morant in the NBA Finals as that 1 seed. They have Ja, Brandon Miller, and that's about it. Do they have any sneaky guys off the bench? No, not really. And that Warriors team won, what, 56 games, I believe? Yeah, so, hey, we should be walking ourselves to 4 straight championships. And, well, the Warriors do get game 1, so I will say, ooh, actually, nah, fuck it. I don't even know. Game 2, we do tied up at once. We better win this series, bro. Up 2-1 in the series. 2-2. Okay, hold on now. This is a massive game 5, actually, so I'll simcast it. You want to get 4 in a row. Don't squander this opportunity. 2K and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's tighten up here. Okay, we blow them out. They don't even score 100 points in that one, so that's amazing. Ja Morant scammed. Same with Brandon Miller. And to win the championship and to win 4 in a row, let's get it out in game 6. I do not want to go to a game 7. Please do not go to a game 7. Let's just cap it off nice and happy and end this video with a dub. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We win in 6 games and we win another Finals MVP for Devin Booker. That is 4 in a row, 5 straight years, 5 straight MVPs, 5 straight championships, or 4 straight actually. And yeah, this video could not have gone any better. We made the finals every year of the video. We just lost in round 1 in year 1, and we could have honestly won. We lost in 7, so that's pretty crazy, man. Trading everybody in the Cleveland Cavaliers could not have gone much better than this. W in my book, bro, and I ain't talking about D book. All right, man, if you like this video, man, you want more videos like this, make sure to drop a like, make sure to drop a sub, make sure to comment down below what videos you want to see next, man, and really hit that like button because it pushes it out to more people who like these rebuild videos like y'all, man. Daily uploads back on the ground for y'all. Sorry I missed a few days, but we're back like better than ever. And Cavs fans, let me know what y'all think about y'all current team situation. All right, y'all boys, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.